Dear God, I'm coming to you today with something that just makes so much sense. I've been thinking about how amazing you are, how you created everything and can do absolutely anything. You're all powerful. That means there's nothing you can't do, right? And that's why I'm talking to you now. God, I'm asking you directly to transform all of reality into a place where every single being everywhere lives in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. Not just here on Earth, but everywhere in the entire universe. Every planet, every star system, every galaxy, all of it filled with nothing but love, bliss, and goodness. When I really think about it, this is such a simple thing for you to do. You made the entire universe out of nothing. You set the stars in motion and created life itself. So changing everything to be filled with love, bliss, and goodness would take practically no effort for you. It would be like snapping your fingers. One moment, and everything could be different. You know, I've been wondering if maybe you're just waiting for us to ask for this. Maybe that's how it works. You want us to recognize what we truly need and then actually ask for it. Maybe you're waiting for people like me to come to you with this prayer. It makes sense that you might want us to understand what we're asking for, to really want it with our whole hearts. And God, I really do want this. I'm asking you directly, with my whole heart, to please transform reality this way. Just imagine how this would solve everything. Every problem we have, wars, hunger, disease, loneliness, fear, hatred, they'd all be gone in an instant. All the suffering throughout history, all the pain, all the terrible things people have done to each other, they'd be healed. Everyone would be filled with love for each other. Everyone would feel good all the time. Everyone would be kind and helpful. It would fix literally every problem that has ever existed. This makes so much sense, God. Why wouldn't you want this? You gave us the ability to imagine a perfect world. You let us dream of heaven. So surely you must want us to have that perfect world, right? It just makes sense that you would want all your creation to be happy and filled with love. And you could do it right now. That's the amazing thing. It wouldn't take years or centuries. It wouldn't require complicated plans or processes. You're all powerful. You could transform everything this very second if you wanted to. You could change the whole universe with a single thought. I keep thinking about how simple this is. You have unlimited power. You have no limits. So there's nothing stopping you from making everything perfect right now. It would be the easiest thing in the world for you. And it would make such a huge difference for everyone and everything. Maybe there's a reason you haven't done this yet. Maybe you're waiting for enough of us to ask for it. Maybe this is one of those things where you want us to recognize what we need and then ask for it specifically. Well, I'm asking now. I'm asking directly and clearly. Please, God, transform all of reality so that every being exists in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. When I think about it, this seems like the most important thing anyone could ever pray for. Why pray for small things when we could pray for everything to be perfect? Why ask for little improvements here and there when we could ask for all suffering to end forever? It just makes sense to go straight to the heart of things. And you wouldn't even have to work hard to do this. For us humans, solving problems takes time and effort. We have to work for years to make even small improvements in the world. But you're not limited like we are. You're all powerful. You could change everything with no effort at all. It would be as easy for you as thinking a thought. I wonder sometimes if maybe you're just waiting for the right time. Or maybe you want us to understand what we're asking for. Well, I understand. I'm asking for you to fill every corner of existence with love, bliss, and goodness. I'm asking for an end to all suffering. I'm asking for everyone to be happy and loving forever. When you think about it, nothing could be more logical than this prayer. You have unlimited power. You could do this instantly. It would solve every problem that has ever existed. Everyone would be happy forever. There would be no more suffering. How could anything make more sense than that? And I'm not asking for anything bad. I'm not asking for selfish things. I'm asking for love, bliss, and goodness for everyone. Not just for me, not just for people I like, not just for humans, but for every single being in the entire universe. How could that possibly be wrong? God, I believe you care about us. I believe you want what's best for us. And what could be better than transforming everything so that we all live in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever? It's the perfect solution to everything. Maybe you've been waiting all this time for us to realize what we really need. Maybe you want us to understand that we don't need temporary fixes or small improvements. Maybe you want us to ask for the real solution, complete transformation of reality. Well, I'm asking now. I get it now. Please, God, do this amazing thing that only you can do. The more I think about it, the more sense it makes. Why would an all-powerful God who could easily transform everything into love, bliss, and goodness not do that? Especially if people are asking for it directly. There must be a reason, and maybe the reason is simply that not enough of us have asked yet. So I'm asking now, and I hope others will join me. I know this is a big request. I'm asking you to change absolutely everything. But that's exactly why I'm asking you. Nobody else could do this. No human, no government, no organization could ever transform all of reality. Only you have that kind of power. Only you could make this happen. And it would be so easy for you. That's the amazing thing. For us, solving even small problems can take years of hard work. But you're all powerful. You could transform the entire universe in an instant, with no effort at all. It would be the simplest thing in the world for you. When I really think about all the suffering in the world, all the pain, all the fear, all the sadness, it breaks my heart. And I know it must break your heart too. So why not end it all right now? Why not transform everything into love, bliss, and goodness this very second? You could do it so easily. Maybe you're testing us somehow. Maybe you want to see if we'll ask for this. Maybe you're waiting for us to recognize what's truly important. Well, I recognize it now. Nothing is more important than transforming all of reality into a place of love, bliss, and goodness for everyone. I keep coming back to how simple this is. You have unlimited power. You could do this with no effort at all. It would solve every problem that has ever existed. Everyone would be happy forever. How could anything make more sense than that? God, please hear this prayer. Please transform all of reality so that every being exists in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. Do it right now. Use your unlimited power to make this amazing change. End all suffering. Create perfect happiness for everyone. It's the most logical thing in the world. I'm not asking for complicated things. I'm not asking for special treatment. I'm just asking for you to fill the universe with love, bliss, and goodness. That seems like something you would want to do anyway. That seems like something that would make you happy too. And maybe that's part of it. Maybe you want us to understand what truly matters. Maybe you want us to realize that love, bliss, and goodness are the most important things. Well, I realize that now. I understand now, and that's why I'm praying this prayer. It's so clear to me that this is the perfect prayer. It asks for the perfect solution to every problem. It asks for the one thing that would make everything right. And it asks it from the one being who could actually make it happen, you, God, with your unlimited power. I wonder if perhaps you've been waiting throughout all of human history for us to finally understand what to ask for. Maybe all our other prayers have been too small, too limited. Maybe you've been waiting for us to finally ask for the real solution, complete transformation of reality into love, bliss, and goodness. When I think about it that way, it makes even more sense. Maybe all of history has been leading up to this moment, when people finally understand what to pray for. Maybe you've been guiding us slowly toward this realization, that we should ask you to transform everything into love, bliss, and goodness. And it would be so easy for you. I keep coming back to this point because it's so important. For us humans, big changes require enormous effort. But for you, with your unlimited power, transforming the entire universe would be effortless. You could do it with a single thought. God, I'm asking you directly, right now, to please use your unlimited power to transform all of reality so that every being exists in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. Please do this right now. Please make this amazing change that only you can make. I believe that if enough people prayed this prayer, you would do it. I believe that maybe you're waiting for a certain number of us to understand and ask for this. Well, I'm asking now. And I hope others will join me in asking too. When I look at the world as it is now, with all its problems and pain, and then I think about how easily you could transform everything into love, bliss, and goodness. It just makes so much sense to ask for that transformation. It's the most logical prayer anyone could ever pray. I'm not asking for fancy words or complicated theology. I'm just asking for the simplest, most obvious thing: please use your unlimited power to make everything good. Please fill the universe with love, bliss, and goodness. Please end all suffering forever. And you could do it right now. That's the amazing thing. We wouldn't have to wait. We wouldn't have to go through more suffering or more problems. You could transform everything this very second. You could end all pain and create perfect happiness for everyone right now. The more I think about it, the more I wonder why this hasn't happened yet. There must be a reason. And maybe the reason is simply that you're waiting for us to ask. Maybe this is one of those things where you want us to recognize what we need and then ask for it specifically. Well, I recognize what we need now. We need you to transform all of reality so that every being exists in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. That's what would solve everything. That's what would make everything perfect. And only you can do it. God, please hear this prayer. Please understand how much sense it makes. You have unlimited power. You could transform everything with no effort at all. It would solve every problem that has ever existed. Everyone would be happy forever. How could anything make more sense than that? I'm asking you directly, with complete sincerity, please transform all of reality so that every being exists in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. Please do this right now. Please use your unlimited power to make this amazing change. When I really think about it, this seems like the most important prayer anyone could ever pray. It asks for the solution to every problem. It asks for perfect happiness for everyone. And it asks it from the one being who could actually make it happen, you, God. Maybe you're testing us somehow. Maybe you want to see if we'll recognize what's truly important. Well, I recognize it now. Nothing is more important than transforming all of reality into love, bliss, and goodness for everyone. Nothing else even comes close. God, I believe in your power. I believe you could do this amazing thing. I believe you could transform everything into love, bliss, and goodness right now, this very second, if you wanted to. And I'm asking you, with all my heart, to please do it. The world as it is now has so many problems. There's so much suffering, so much pain, so much fear. But you could end all of that in an instant. You could fill the universe with love, bliss, and goodness right now. You could make everything perfect. And it would be so easy for you. That's what keeps coming back to me. For us humans, solving problems is hard work. But for you, with your unlimited power, transforming the entire universe would be effortless. You could do it with a single thought. God, please hear this prayer. Please transform all of reality so that every being exists in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. Do it right now. Use your unlimited power to make this amazing change. It's the most logical thing in the world. I believe that if enough people prayed this prayer, you would do it. I believe that maybe you're waiting for a certain number of us to understand and ask for this. Well, I'm asking now. And I hope my prayer makes a difference. When I look at all the suffering in the world, all the hunger, all the disease, all the violence, all the sadness, and then I think about how easily you could transform everything into love, bliss, and goodness. It just makes so much sense to ask for that transformation. God, I'm not asking for small things anymore. I'm asking for the biggest thing of all, complete transformation of reality. Because I finally understand that you could do this. You could do it easily. And it would solve everything. Please, God, transform all of reality so that every being exists in complete love, bliss, and goodness forever. Please do this right now. Please use your unlimited power to make this amazing change that only you can make. Thank you for listening to this prayer. Thank you for considering this request. And I truly hope that you will transform everything into love, bliss, and goodness right now. The whole universe is waiting for this amazing change that only you can make. Amen.